Hello and welcome to part 9 of the Crossing Tour Marathon. In this installment of the series, we're going to be touring Goddard Road here in Wyandotte, Michigan. Once again, we have the CN Shoreline Subdivision, the Conrail Detroit line, and the CN Flat Rock Subdivision. Filming this on June 14th of 2023. So we're going to get started with the Shoreline Subdivision. The gated signal has a Siemens base right here. Also has a Siemens gate mechanism with an imprinted logo. And then here is CN's emergency information. The dot number for the Shoreline sub is 867592J. And then we have two pairs of Safetran 12x24-inch GE uniform LEDs with a Safetran light bracket and a low-pitch Siemens E-bell. We got a wind guard on this signal and WABCO LED gate lights. Go ahead and cross the street here to the Mast signal as soon as this car clears. All right, and for the Shoreline Subdivision Gateless signal, this has a refurbished Safetran base. The emergency information once again for the Shoreline sub. And it has two more pairs of Safetran 12x24-inch GE uniform LEDs. It also has a Safetran light bracket right there, and another low-pitch Siemens E-bell, which only rings for a train on the Shoreline Subdivision. So basically when the front lights are on. These two signals were installed in the summer months of 2018, just like Antoine Street, when CN was going through and ripping some of the old signals out of here with the 8-inch incandescents and whatnot. And then the secondary lights on these signals are now wired incorrectly, so the secondary lights will stay on till the crossing is fully picked up, so basically when the gates are up, instead of shutting off when the circuit clears. All right, now we're gonna move on to the Conrail Shared Assets Detroit line. All right, starting out with Conrail with their westernmost signal. It has a Safetran base right here. And here's Conrail's emergency information. Their dot number for this crossing is 511638K. You can also see an old sticker right underneath it. The same info. All right, we have two pairs of 12x24-inch Dialight ball LEDs with a Safetran light bracket. And way up there is a General Signals Type 2 E-bell. Yeah, I don't know why, but they decided to use a really tall mast for this crossing. Let's go ahead and cross the street again while we get a sec. These Conrail signals are a little bit older than some of the other ones in this area. These, I believe, were installed in spring of 2008 or 2009. All right, for their second signal, it also has a Safetran base right here. This one only has a older sticker. Kind of see the dot number there. And this signal has two more pairs of Safetran 12x24-inch Dialight ball LEDs with a Safetran light bracket, a General Signals Type 2 E-bell, and a little bit of a little bent stop and run signal sign. And let's move on to the northbound line as soon as we get a sec to cross the street. All right, Conrail's third signal is just like the other two. It has a Safetran base. This one also does not have a blue tag, just a white sticker. Two more pairs of Safetran 12x24-inch Dialight ball LEDs, and a Safetran light bracket, General Signals Type 2 E-bell. And before we tour the last signal, these middle Conrail signals, they are wired incorrectly, so all four of them activate for a train on either of the Conrail tracks. Let's move on to the last signal. I should probably explain that better. All four of these Conrail signals activate for a train on either of the Conrail lines instead of just two of them coming on, like some of the crossings still do. But anyways, let's move on to Conrail's last signal. Also has a Safetran base. This one does have a blue tag because it's on the outskirts of Conrail's property. And we have two more pairs of Safetran 12x24-inch Dialight ball LEDs with a Safetran light bracket and a General Signals Type 2 E-bell. All right, now we're gonna move on to my favorite part of Goddard Road, which, as you can already tell, we have some old crossing equipment still in use here. And there's L573, so we gotta hurry this up. All right, starting out with the Flat Rock Gateless signal. The signal has a WC Hayes base. And then here is the emergency information for CN once again, and the dot number for the Flat Rock sub is 258089X. We also got an old Grand Truck Western dot tag right over here. Now this signal has 2 pairs of LNW 8-inch incandescent lights with an LNW light bracket. And this signal has a pretty quiet General Signals Type 1. So yeah, this signal is, it's a little ancient. It's had, you know, a couple recoats of paint, as you can see right there. But it's still kicking, you know, it's been here for quite a while. And now we're gonna move on to the Flat Rock gated signal, which has some interesting equipment as well. All right, for the gated signal, this has a WABCO base right here. This has an Invensys rail gate mechanism. Here's Siemens emergency information again for the Flat Rock sub. And this signal has 2 pairs of WABCO union switch and signal 8-inch incandescent lights, which has also been here for a long time, with a WABCO light bracket. And this signal has a low-pitch Siemens E-bell, replacing a General Signals Type 2 that died, I think it was like last summer or last fall. And the reason why the lights are placed like this is because it's right behind this telephone pole. So they had to put together a little extension right there just to get this other light around. And yeah, that's about it. There's no wind guard in this signal, but it has Ricoh LED gate lights. It's a new gate for this signal as well as the gate mechanism. But yeah, that's gonna about wrap things up here for Goddard Road here in Wyandotte, Michigan. Down there is L573. Just had to pause my tour to catch that. Here is the relay case here for the Flat Rock sub. Sitting at milepost 5.95. And over here is the Conrail relay case. Again, it also has like a little hut style, like Antoine Street. And then down there, the big one is for the Shoreline sub. Yeah, once again, that's gonna about wrap things up here for Goddard Road. Pretty cool crossing to be at. Unless you're a person that doesn't like tons of traffic, then this one probably isn't one to go to. But yeah, up next is gonna be St. John Street, which you can see right down there. It's like not even like, I'd say like 0.2 of a mile away from here. So I'll see you guys over in that video. Thanks for watching.